So welcome back, kings and queens, and welcome if you're new here. I just wanted to hop on really quickly and show you how I created some affirmation cards in Canva. These are some of the cards. You can see in the bottom corner of my screen. I'm amazing, I'm beautiful, I'm successful, I'm fabulous. And these were some really cute cards to create. And I just want to take you through some of the steps and what I did to create them. They were pretty simple and pretty fun to do. So if you go to your home screen in Canva, it shows you at the top, you can click Create a Design. One of the easiest ways to create a design is by going in here, and you can click the different formats that you want. So if you don't see something that you want in here, you can actually go to the bottom of the screen and it will allow you to choose a custom size. So for the purpose of today, I'm going to use the standard 8.5 by 11 document. I like using that, and I prefer to do this in Canva instead of Cricut Design Space because you get to maximize the amount of space that you're using. So I'm going to click the 8.5 by 11. And the 8.5 by 11 has taken me to just the front page of my design. Alright, so once you click the document, this is the full page of what you get to see. So the first thing I want to do is go to Elements. And I'm just going to choose a square shape. And I'm going to size it down. I really want this to be about 2.5 by 3. The reason I chose that size, or you can make it about a 2.5 by 2.5. It's a square, but I really want more of a rectangle shape. So if I do 2.5 by 2, and I can expand it out to 3. Or I can leave it 3 by 2. The reason I'm choosing this size, this is really about the business card size that you can use. So you can use it, it's pretty close to the standard business card size, but also I have some small lamination sheets. And so if I stay at least within the 3.5 by 2.5 or 3.5 by 2, I know that I can get these into my lamination sheets. So to me that looks a little bit too much of a square size, so I'm going to take it back down to 3.5 by 2. I like more of the rectangle shape. And if you were to print these on a business card template, you can actually read the templates. Avery has a sheet of business cards, and when you go to print from them, it tells you the size. But if you want, you can copy it. You can hit paste to duplicate it, and now you have multiple pieces, and you can move them around. Again, what I like about Canva and printing in Canva is that I can maximize how many I can get out of it. Actually, if I want, I can do this. I can delete this one out. I can highlight both of these. And I can click copy. And I can click paste. That way I don't have to copy and paste them one by one. I now have a set. And I can keep pasting them down the line to get as many as I want to try to get on this sheet. So there you go. I have a set of 8 now. I can leave them all this color, or I can individually change the colors by clicking on the box, and up here in this top corner you can now go in and change the colors that you want for your different items. If you are doing a set of cards, you want to try to keep the color theme as close as possible. So If you want pastels, you can stay within these certain lines, and these will match with the colors you're choosing. So if I switch it out, I keep this pastel pink. I can switch here and get this kind of blue color. Switch up here. And so it's giving me lighter versions of those colors. And so it might give you a more cohesive look if you're going for a certain theme. One of the other things I like about Canva, I'm about to show you what I am choosing, and I have a bunch of stuff in here, but some of the PNGs that I purchased here, what I like about it is when you put your design in that you choose and you go back to your color scheme, it will show you the colors that match what you chose. So if I want to drop her into one of these little boxes, I'll just take her down here to the purple. So if I go over here to the purple, it's now showing me coordinating colors for her. So I can make it brown and then make her fit to size into this box. Now you can also enlarge your page at the bottom so you can see how well she fits in there, because you don't want to cut her shoes off or anything like that. You want her to fit perfectly in the box. And if you're worried about the sizing, you can take her down just a little bit more to make sure she fits in there well. Now you go over to your text, and I'll tell you one of the ones that I really liked. I use this one quite a bit for masculine designs. This one is really cute. And Cheers is my absolute favorite. So I hit Sparkle by accident. So if you ever hit either one by accident, you can just click on it, right click, delete that out. Cheers is one that is super cute. And you just size it down. And this is actually called Playlist Script. I usually highlight the bottom, and I can take that out because I don't want it. And I just double click and write I am amazing. And you size her up how you want her. Sometimes I click off just so I can get a clean resizing to move it around. There it is. I am amazing. You don't want that color. Choose one that goes with your color theme. Or you can choose whatever you want. But it gives it a cohesive look. There you go. If you know that you want to use her for all of your cards, you can just click on her. Copy and paste her. Now you can move her up. If you wanted this on all of them, move it up. And you can create, you can change the color if you want. If that look is still cohesive for you, you can cut her and paste it into all of your cards. Now obviously you don't have to use the same image. You can choose to change your images for each one. I actually kind of like how it's coming out just with the same image. So if someone wanted a pastel set, or you just wanted it for yourself. And you really could design one card by itself. Let me show you that. I'm going to paste it here. Let me delete her out. I'm going to click on I am amazing. I'm going to hit copy. And I'm going to hit paste. And I'm going to paste it here. Now, I don't really like that color together, but I'll select this one. If you know you want to keep all that together, you can highlight like I did on everything in that box, hit group. I'm just going to add a page just so you can see better, and I'm going to paste. Okay, it didn't do it for me. So let me try it again. Highlight over the box, trying to make sure we get all of the elements. I'm going to ungroup it, and I'm going to regroup it and see if that's going to let me get everything this time. So when you group it, you should have one piece you're working with here. And so I'm going to copy. I try to hit the bottom corner so I can make sure I get everything. And I'm going to paste. There we go. So one of the things I learned when you're grouping is that you can still click on it and it'll show you some of the elements within the group. So try to click on an area that's going to catch all of them. I clicked on the bottom corner, so it's kind of an empty space, so it'll let you get the entire document. So you see I clicked up there, it's going to highlight that. If I click down a little lower, it'll let me get the entire space. So I'm making sure I get the entire document. As you can see, it's a whole rectangle that's highlighted here, so that will make the difference on you being able to get that to copy and paste versus you being able to get the whole piece to copy and paste and move. So there's that. But when you're done and you've gotten everything you want, you just click the download button here and you download it like you would any other document. You click download here, and then you can download it to your computer. Also, it will, once you start typing in the beginning, it will self-title itself, but you really want to make sure that you, it will self-title itself up here in case you didn't see. But you want to make sure you always click save. It will save your changes as you go along, but you don't want to risk not getting your changes. So before you download anything, you want to make sure that you save. So again, you go to the top, click the arrow for download, click the purple button for download, and you download it to your computer like you would any other document. You would then go into that document and open it, and you can print from that document. So an easy, quick way to make affirmation cards, really fun. You can do lots of different things, as you can see, with one font and one image, just changing a variety of colors, and you can have a great time with it. So I hope this helped somebody. Have a great day. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe.